How are you, sir?
Yeah, fine. And you?
I'm also fine. Thanks for asking. So, as we are meeting for the first time, so let's start with introduction. So, can you tell me about yourself in brief?
Yeah, sure, sure. My name is Ashok Chauhan, now connecting to you from Chandigarh. If talk about my education, I am post-graduated. Uh, Apart from this, I am working professional, working in one of the pharmaceutical company as a DGM, operation head. So it's been 20 years working in a pharma industry, and there are four members in my family: me, my wife, and two kids. Also, my both kids are son. My elder son is studying 12th standard, and younger one is studying second standard. And apart from this, if talk about my hobby, I am very nowadays I am very fond of learning English. That's all about me. Thanks for asking me.
Okay, great introduction. And you are speaking very well. So, let me tell you about myself. So, my name is Muleshwari and I'm from Chhattisgarh state. I completed my study and I'm preparing for some exams. And if I talk about my hobbies, so my hobbies are singing, dancing, painting, and I like to learn new things. And it's been 1.5 month. I'm uploading some conversation videos on my YouTube channel. So that's all about me.
Okay, okay, yeah. I want to know about your English journey. When did you started, and now uh, how is going your journey? Can you elaborate that?
Yeah, okay, sir. So actually, I started learning English in 2021, and actually 2020 I got to know about one
Yeah.
application, Hello application. So in there I found so many persons, they were learning English and they were speaking well. And but I had a fear. I never talk with stranger, not a stranger, even my friends. I was not talking on call mostly, and I got mobile at that time. So like I had fear of my family. Even my family, like my parents are so much positive, but I don't know why I had negative thinkings. And I was also not so much comfortable and kind of feared to talk with strangers. So I just uninstalled that application after a few days only. Then I totally stopped learning there. And but sometimes I used to listen in YouTube videos, but I was not that much passionate then. I totally stopped and I started focusing on study. But 2021, I again installed that same application and I found the same friends who were encouraging me to talk on call in Hindi. If you know Hindi, then just call, talk, and we will advise you. We will give you some kind of suggestion. So you should do these kind of things like you should, for learning English. But I was then when I installed, then when I texted them, they got surprised. Like they said, like, how you got this much confident, because before even you were not able to, you don't wanted to talk and call. And then I said, like, this time I decided, like, I have to leave my fear, and I just want to learn anyhow. Then I started my journey, and those friends, at that time I was too beginner because I started. So I was mostly using Hindi, so they were very really nice. So they helped me a lot, and I also started doing hard. I started listening anytime whenever I do work in farm while cooking. Like whenever I get time, I used to listen a lot. And later I started speaking in that application. I in Instamatch we were connecting with different people. So what I do, like whatever is story and any videos I used to listen, and I used to tell to the people. I started telling the story, because what I did, like one story or one motivational video or whatever, I was listening more than 10 times, 15 times, because I was not getting anything. Then after listening again and again, I was just getting the like all vocab. When I feel like, yeah, I got this all story, then I feel like, yeah, now I'm able to understand. Then I was changing the stories or any videos. Then I started explaining like the like those whatever I learned. And same video, same story. I was like discussing with different like friends until I learned like yeah, I'm able to explain this story. So that kind of things I was doing, and I got to know about Telegram application. In Telegram, there I found some groups, and there people were so much passionate and serious learner, and they were coming with a particular topic and particular time, so they were very punctual, so I really like that, and I also joined that groups, and they were discussing same topics to each people. They're joining, many people joining, and then I was getting for one topics like different view from each people, so that's helped me a lot. Then later I made my own groups, and I joined uh, some serious learner. Then I started doing many kind of activities like fairy tales, like storytelling, chain speaking, and picture discussion. Many things I was doing. So that's how I learned. But because of some reason I had to leave. Then it's been 1.5 months, you can say. I again started practicing. I'm working on my skill. And but at that time I never talk on video conversation. So like this experience I have now for video is, it's been 1 month, you can say.
Okay, okay, yeah, your English journey is very long and very great because you done very hard work earlier. Now you are fluent because you mentioned single video you watched many times, multiple times, 10 up to 10 times. So it was beneficial for you, or any other means you are not getting that. Particular things what they are what was saying there.
Yeah, it was really beneficial for me because like to be honest, when I was in one time I didn't get I got some things
Okay,
only. Then I watched again and again, and if I don't get the vocabulary, I just search on Google. Then I watch again. Then I understand the story. Then I feel like yeah, I got this story. So that's why I watch again and again, and that helping me my for like how to say, it was helping me to learn vocabulary because I was getting a lot of vocabulary from each story, and I was understanding the word, how sentence are framing, how they are describing the story. So it's
okay,
really helped me.
okay, okay. Yeah, what kinds of video you were watching in starting?
Yeah, actually, in starting, I was watching some kind of simple conversation videos that available on YouTube channel, and mostly fairy tale. I like stories, small fairy tales. So, like each fairy tales, I was getting new vocabulary and
Okay, okay,
different story, and it was helping me a lot. And I really like to listen some kind of some spiritual video. So, like I was watching spiritual video of Swami Vimukundananda, and
okay.
Joe's talk also I used to listen because I like motivational video too. So then sometimes
Yes.
I watch Joe's talk, and there I was getting motivation and confidence. Like after listening them, how they get success when they were in very like beginning, and then they started, then they become success. Then it was like helping me a lot and giving motivation.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. If any people watch single video multiple time, then they get many things in same video. They can increase our fluency, and they can increase. They can get vocabulary also, and they can search that vocabulary on Google, and people. It is very helpful for everyone. So very good. Your journey about almost 4 year. You mentioned almost 4 year, right? So,
Yeah,
but
between I left that because of some reason I said to you. I came back city for job and I started doing study, and I totally got involved in those things. And if I got involved in English, then I got too much mad. But now I can manage myself, because in the beginning I was really too much passionate and interested about learning English. So at that time I was not able to focus on another things, only English, watching, like
Okay.
while cooking, while eating, every time I used to listen.
Okay.
So
Yeah. If
that's why
if
I left in between.
Okay, okay. If I talk about your whole journey, means 4 years. So what is the benefit? What is beneficial to watching video or listening podcast, or what kinds of activity are very beneficial, are very effective if you want to suggest anyone?
For learning English,
Yeah.
for learning English, it's depend on their, like everyone have different kind of, like interest. So according to their interest, they should learn. And but like for me, like my interest was mostly in story like fairy tales, and I also like motivational video. So I was watching English speech and Joe's talk, and I was listening podcast while walking in farm, so I was listening some kind of spiritual video. As I told the name of Swami Mukundananda, so I like his English, so I used to listen him. Like if
Okay, okay.
person they have, I think they should. If I'm suggesting they should watch this, so no, they should watch according to their interest. All kind of videos in English available in YouTube. So according to their interest, they should watch, I can say.
Yeah, yeah, right, right. Some every people have different levels, so they can achieve your fluency at by listening or watching. They because what is the interest of that person, they can learn by this. Yeah, right.
Yeah, yeah, you're right, sir.
Yeah, may I know your qualification? If you
Actually,
don't mind.
I'm
Yeah.
postgraduate, sir.
Okay, okay. Which stream you taken in post graduation?
Actually, I'm from Hindi medium, like class one to till the graduation. I studied in government school, Hindi medium school. But I really like
Okay.
English, so I just choose English in post graduation.
Yeah, yeah, got it. But
Yeah.
what subject you are taking in post graduation? Now you are working, or now you are a homemaker?
No, now I'm preparing for exam, and I was working, and but I just left because of I was not able to focus on study and myself. Like I got too much busy, so that's why I left.
Okay, okay. So
So, sir, I just, yeah, I want to know
yeah,
about yourself, like which kind of difficulties you faced when you started your journey.
yeah. Now I am facing difficulty regarding only spoken. My writing, good English, reading good. Okay, but when I speak to anyone, that time I forgetted some words. What words here want to put? It is good or not? That time I fumble. That's why I'm working on our communication since 3 months only.
Yeah, if you start speaking on daily basis, it will improve automatically. Try to communicate with people on daily basis
Yeah, yeah,
and try to
definitely.
listen a
But
lot. Yeah.
I'm a working professional. There is no sufficient time to do extra work apart from our job. So that's why I'm not very consistent at this particular language. So whenever I get time, that time I utilize. Now today is holidays, so I connected two more people nowadays. But only I cannot communicate on weekdays. I communicating only weekend. That's why this
Yeah.
is the problem.
Yeah, I can understand you are doing job, so you're not getting time. Even if you get time, then you at that time you want to take rest, right? It's happened.
No,
So,
no, I am not.
so
I'm not taking rest because I taking only night rest in night only. 10 p.m. to morning is 5 p.m. And apart from this, I'm not taking any rest. If I am at home, that time I utilizing any other work. I am doing other work. So, but I think video call is very good for fluency. Is it right?
yeah, you're right, sir. Because here we are talking like in video, we are looking each other, and like it's really helpful. Like we can see the people how they are talking, how their expression is, how their body language they are using, and you will get a lot of confidence while talking on video. So it is a good way to be confident and to learn fast. I think so.
Yeah, I want to ask one more question regarding your spoken journey. When did you uh, achieved your fluency? Means how long have been working and when did you achieved? If talk about your spoken journey only, can you elaborate that?
Yeah, as I told you, like 2021, like 2020 I started learning. And 1.5 year, like I was speaking really well English, I can say at that time. But 2022, I had to leave because I came back city for job and I got involved in some other another thing. So there was huge gap, you can say, like 22, 23, 24, like this 3 years gap, you can say. So it was a very long gap. Then I again started. It's been 1.5 months, but before also I was talking with some friends sometimes, because in call, but not this kind of practice purpose. Some kind of, like daily daily discussion, what are you doing, like this kind of thing. So I think if you are consistent, then it will not take much time. And if you have a lot of gap, then at that time you feel like, oh my god, you are in the same place. Like that I was thinking when I started. It's been 1.5 month ago. I was thinking like before 3 and 4 years I was good at English, but now I'm in the same place. I was thinking, but later again I started talking with people and call. Then I got like, oh my god, like I improved something. And like especially on video, now I'm talking with people, and I feel like I have improved a lot.
Yes, yeah. Your I am saying seeing your confidence on this because you are very fluent nowadays and uh, you are very confident. You are speaking very well. So this is the your confidence because you did a very hard work last 4 years. So
Yeah, yeah.
are you prefer to video call or audio call if you get time?
Especially I like nowadays video call, so that's why I'm connecting with people and video only. And why video? Because now I'm recording the session, and it's been only 1.5 month I'm using, and I got to know about this application will not work after some months. So after 1 month, I think so. Like May,
Yeah,
in
yeah,
May we can't use. So that's
yeah.
why
It
I'm
will
trying to
close.
connect with different people. Yeah.
Yeah, but is there any other alternative here video call apart from Skype?
Yeah, Zoom application you can connect with people, but for recording purpose, for YouTuber, if they want to record, then they can use a screen recorder, or at least one person should have laptop. Then they can record. Otherwise, only mobile. There is no option, because I have tried with one of my friends.
Yeah, yeah, right,
So
right. Yeah,
okay, sir.
yeah.
It okay. You were saying something.
No, no. If you have any question, so we will
No. So
discuss.
Okay, it was really nice conversation with you, sir, and thank you very much for connecting with me. We will talk again. I hope we'll meet again, and we will come up with any different topics. And it was really nice conversation with you, sir. Thank
Yeah,
you
thank
very
you.
much for joining me. Yeah, thank you, sir. Bye.